schoolgirls had their hair cut, like in what you would all call the big chop. All of the schoolgirls in Ghana had their hair cut, and I noticed that my cousin was cutting her hair, and I don't know, she just looked so beautiful. Something about her looked pretty. And I told my grandma that my dad said, I want my hair cut too. My grandma was like, you do? And I'm like, yes. Like it was all my decision. And she cut my hair. And you will see it. Like I have before and after pictures. You'll see me like my passport picture going to Ghana with my pigtails. My passport pictures coming back to the States with like the big chop. But there was something in my eyes. It's like I saw something. I don't know what it is that I saw, but you can see that there's a difference in me, you know, in my eyes, through that. And I mean, I'm grateful. Now it was a little rough for my mom because I don't think my mom back in the day, I don't think natural hair products were yeah, they were like making their own concoction. There wasn't so many lines of natural hair products. My mom took it a little harsh, like she took it a little hard, like, oh my God, she cut your hair. Like and I'm like, and I was actually I was like, that was actually my decision. But she was just so wrapped up in she was so wrapped up in the image of beauty herself. So, but I mean, for the most part, she did the best that she could. So she, in her opinion, she figured instead of me rocking a little mini afro, let me put a jerry curl in her hair. Now that's when my journey of processing began. And that's when I realized, and my brother, and I guess my brother must have noticed like my little hair journey. So I think one day he mentioned it to me, like, yo, why don't you just go natural? And that's exactly what I did. So thank you. Shout out to the gentleman, like my older brother, who was able to point out that there is beauty in being natural, and that was probably based on his in what he thought his image of natural beauty looks like. So shout out to the gentlemen in our lives that have positive influence on our images as well, who accept us for who we are and how we are, how we were built. Those are the type of guys that you want to gravitate towards. You don't want to gravitate towards the guy who's telling you to put a weave in your hair, especially if that's something that you don't normally do. You understand? You don't want to gravitate towards men who are telling you to change yourself, basically. And the same thing for men. You don't want to gravitate towards women, but women don't usually ask men to change their image. They may just ask them to change their style of dressing. If you can just be a little bit more conservative or a little bit more relaxed, that's generally usually it for men and women in